Wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuller. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on the road? An awesome job by the quarterback. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the game.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know when I'm going to put my ears back and I'm going to get to the point, it makes life really easy on the offensive line. You can have balance now. That's what's coming. They need more of this to be successful.
Got in on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. They did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got into the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part is the most important. You've got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Now improvise. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Pocket starts at the left. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Let's see what he can do with it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop. They'll mark it at the 39. UAB regains possession. Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball downfield, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. In the middle, it's Fox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a bit.
Man, we're seeing tight end more in the second half of the game. You see him moving inside, you see him moving outside, you see him moving in the box with a lot of control. Here they put him in the slot. It was a nice little pitch and cut section.
Steamrolled his way ahead. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting. It's not exciting to be 5 or 6 yards off the ground. Very successful.
So dominant all season. They don't let it
offense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but didn't get supposed to be down. Jesse, this offense has to go.
Yeah, they have to establish some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out.
He's going to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Sexton. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blazer.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They put something together.
Yeah, they had execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Wants to throw on second down. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Finds this big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep it from there on first down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw up the score. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Quickly complete. Tackle, but he has a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll throw to the line. The aerial assault continues. They're bringing heat. And as he throws, got his man. He will snap the ball, but not before the ball. First down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Hide the man down the middle.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. Hey, Cam, ready, go! He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's a big right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB, not wide open.
And he is still under. Sacked at the 7. They'll immediately call timeout. A first down sack in rapid drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play with no flags or foot down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Out of the gun, the inside.
stay aggressive here.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
Will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regained possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. That continues to be that way in the second half. This could be a much different game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. And that pass picked off. Even with minimal gain on the third, they're working with a short field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I know it's sensitive for the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the Rebels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. On the ready, here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing it.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, is short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's up for a move. Some players can't do that. It leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You guys are talking about it.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. We can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make even bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
And the Blazers with the 1st and 10. Here we go. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about the defensive backs? Stick the face in the fan and make a tackle.
Those are the best running defenses, too. It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs and get on the field.
It's so important to know where you are on the field. Great job, great hands, great awareness. Make sure you get that grab, possess the ball, and get that quick release.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Really nice job on the show. Don't let him get into his lead phase. Don't get him right now, play sound. More importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
That's the decision of the quarterback. You just get the ball out of your hands. A lot of times some dancing on the big plays they did here. They're still a positive.
They want to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and 8.
First and goal, UAB.
The Blazers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line with his defense is on his heels.
Nice job handing it off. Not good vision there. Just getting what you can get. Puts his foot on the ground, gets forward, helps this offense run.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line with his defense is taking some punches. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to Casey. 3rd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, UAB! And they take it in for 6 more points.
UAB, number 11, with the carry.
And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football. It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Touch pass on the line. And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate. That's why the offense is 1-2. It makes the defense communicate. See if you just get out.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Jackrabbit. Roll it, roll it. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Big defensive tackles in the league, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say, punch strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap their backs up. And usually, they don't get in the mix of those big guys.
It seems like a simple man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
These guys are called matchup breakers. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He steps out of bounds, and it will be enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a set of downs. Here's a quick throw after that. He stopped just a jet link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Rebels pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He's just going to pick up the first down.
Now snapping from the 30 on first down. He's going to pass. They spread. Touchdown, Rebels. And they blow it out front. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
It's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I gotta do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. He's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
UAB regains possession and plays their offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't go down the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Research Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 12 over USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up at the game.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Football, you get it to them quick. Don't know. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs making decisions quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's able to bounce off one time before he saw the pickup.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the moment.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Nice move to keep running. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. fourth quarter lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to them, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get to the end zone. Nice run.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play there to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
This time he's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before he comes up with a first down.
This is the moment for this offense. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together.
Yes, they pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. The pressure the quarterback goes a long way to get the done.
They keep attacking through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's complete on the cross. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3-and-out to give yourselves a chance to win?
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 in the 24. On the base. 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him in the down. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. On the set. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Here we go. The run up the middle. Howard to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and goal from way back there. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the right hash, this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return. Pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. trying to get to him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup and then a moving chance for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Through the air is incomplete. It leads to a second down.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle, or he feels footsteps, this will go dividends.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Great job outside working that route. Get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be totally bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On second down, looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Now, fourth down.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is what's going to come to you.
More defense optional. Yeah, you can't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop. Going some big scores. You got to stop late. That's why you got to go.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.